Hello ladies and gents, Azukai here, bringing you another video for the English version of Naruto Online, published by Oasis Games. We're going to be looking at the events for this week, for the 23rd? We're going to be looking at the events for the event announcement for the 23rd of August 2018. Already we can see we have a new ninja and a new breakthrough ninja. We have Gurren as our new ninja. Forget what she does, but I believe how I described her, well, not described her, I believe as the person that I related to her the most was a Haku, so I believe she's just a better, I think she might just be a better version of Haku, but I'm not 100% sure. I do remember she has a, so her standard attack attacks in a line. I think her mystery attacks only hits up to 4 people, but when she's 4-star, she has a special, I think she has a special trait where if the opponent either has less than a certain amount or more than a certain amount, it will immobilize either the selected or all of them. I mean all 4. I think it only hits up to 4. Standard attacks hits in a line, causes low float. She has 2 chases. One chase, I believe it's something to knock it. I think it's something to knock down, or it's knocked down to something. And the other one is a 20 chase, I believe. 20 combo chase anyway. And her last one should just be a dodge, or it could be a standard attack block. I believe it's one of the 3. Definitely not chases, actually. I don't think it triggers on chases. She might have super armor, actually. I am sorry. Not very familiar with Gurren. Haven't actually seen her been played very much, or seen too much gameplay of her. Been a while since I've looked her up for anything. But be happy that there's new ninjas. New ninjas are always great. Looking at people try out something new, unless you're just getting beaten up by the same old, same old. For me, I have switched to something quite ordinary. I've gotten Hinata Summer, the one that came out in the Fukuru Komaru deals last week. I also got the Madara Uchiha one from the Hokage's founder, not the one that just came out. Not the one that just came out. Matched it up with Itachi Anbu with Windmane, and I'm going pretty good from there. Anyway, continuing on, we have the new breakthrough ninja, which is Lee. Of course, people have seen the Lee breakthrough because of the display bug, but that's all been fixed now, and he is now being officially released. One thing you have to notice is that his mystery skill will get him to attack 3 extra times. I believe it's 3 extra times, yes. There is +1, which gives him 2 additional standard attacks, and there's +3, which gives him a +2, which gives him 3 additional standard attacks. His standard attacks only gets a +1. When he combos, it will do 5. Oh, sorry. When he has a chance to cause 5 combo and reduce his cooldown by 1. Awesome, isn't that? So you could so in theory, you can blitz every single round. His chase, which causes high float to knockdown and ignition, gets a buff, sort of. The first one, I believe, it goes. There's up to +2, so the +1 changes it so that it triggers up to 2 times, but causes. I think it's 40% less damage, and then there's trigger up to 3 times, causing 30% less damage, or something, or is it the opposite way around, where twice it causes 30% less damage, and other +2 is chases 3 times, but causes 40% less damage. Which in turn, if you were to trigger all of the chases, it still does more damage in the end. Also, his first passive, which allows him to not die when he takes lethal damage, it gets buffed up to something silly, not something silly, but something kind of minor, up to like 30%, I believe. And then his second passive, which increases his attacks and combo as he loses HP, I believe it's a 1.4% for every 1% loss of health. But anyway, continuing on, we have our weekly strong ninjas. Returning is Conan, Angel of God, Tsunade, 5th Hokage, Minato Namikaze, Jonin, and Hashirama Senju, 1st Hokage. We have a new function being added. We are getting 20 more levels to our single ninja exam, along with the Naraka +1. I believe that Naraka +1 meaning one of the equipment? I'm not sure about that, actually. I think it just might be the helmet. I think. But along with the 20 additional, we get a new scroll. The new scroll will allow us to upgrade our equipment up to another level. So work hard for that. And of course we have the breakthrough skill, Ninja Lee. On to the events. For our first event, we have the Platinum Recharge. The Platinum Recharge. The event period goes from August 23rd to August 29th. So, recharge given amount of ingots every day to claim prizes. Prizes can be claimed once daily. Recharge the same amount for a given number of days. In this case, 3 days to claim extra rewards. This event refreshes every day at 0 hours server time. The rewards are: at the first level, you get coupons times 20, level 3 Magatama pack, and if you recharge for all 3 days, I believe, you get a Steel Scroll times 1, Charm Material pack times 1, and that's it. For the second level, you get Primary Recharge pack 1 times 1, and Bell times 5, I believe is the green bells. For recharging for 3 days, you get the Primary Recharge pack 2 times 1, and Steel Scroll times 3. For level 3, you get the Platinum Recharge pack 1 times 1, and the Advanced Refined Rune times 10. When you recharge for 3 days, you get the Platinum Recharge pack 2 times 1, and the Treasure Tools Ultimate Essence times 1. Whew. For the Primary Recharge pack 1, you can get a choice of Guy, Gate of Joy Fragment times 8, Kakashi Anbu Fragment times 8, or Killer Bee 7 Sword Style Fragment times 8. Of course, pack 2 just gives you the same ninjas, but 24 fragments instead. Considering that you only have to recharge for 3 days in order to claim additional rewards, if you were to stop at 3, well, I believe you can recharge for all 7 days, but in this case, to claim the extra rewards, you only have to do it 3 times. Anyway, so I'm hopefully thinking that you can recharge for all 7 days, because it would make absolutely no sense if you couldn't, because reasons. It just doesn't add up to 80, because you got like 8 times 7, which is 56, and then you got 20 plus 24, which goes up to 80. So you get 80 fragments if you recharge for all 7 days. But I'm not sure if you can. God, yeah, I haven't tried the Platinum Recharge event since they changed the number of days you need to recharge. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but if they add more convenience to the players, it will be a good event. One of the more wider variety of ninjas to select from. Anyway, the Platinum Recharge pack gives you the option of Deidara Edo Tensei Fragment times 10, or the Minato Namikaze, the 4th Hokage Fragment times 10. And of course, the pack 2 of the Platinum gives you 30 fragments of either. On to the next event. We have number 2, Time Limited Shop. It goes from August 23rd to August 29th. Requirements are players must reach level 45 in order to participate. So players can obtain 1 point by logging in daily, can obtain more points by doing plot or elite instances, or you can spend 10 ingots to get 1 point. So I believe that is for every 10 ingots you spend, you get 1 point. Remember to use the points before the deadline of the event according to your computer time, or it will be reset to 0. Players can redeem the following rewards in this event: Tsunade 5th Hokage Fragments, Guy Tortoise Fragment, Treasure Tools Common Essence, Advanced Thread, Summoning Scrolls, and Mount Myoboku Gifts. Number 3, we have Konoha Great Tree. Event period goes from August 23rd to August 29th. Servers that open after August 23rd cannot take part in this event. Harsh. But anyway, that's how they made it. Konoha Great Tree has an icon in the main HUD. Players can click on this icon to enter this event. Players can obtain Dewdrops by clearing trials in survival trials, participating in arena, or clearing team instances. Buying daily packs will also earn players Dewdrops. Bless the lucky tree using Dewdrops, coupons, or ingots to obtain points and items or fortune coins from the lucky tree. Points and fortune coins can be redeemed in different shops in the event. Both can be found in the event interface. The lucky tree will level up when a given amount of points is reached. All players from a given same server can obtain items from the world tree. Its level is related to the amount of points of all players from a single server. Remember to use Dewdrops, fortune coins, and Konoha Great Tree points before the deadline of the event, which is according to your computer time. It will reset to 0, or it will reset to 0. There is a daily purchase limit. Set to all items in the fortune shop store. So if you're gunning for something, make sure you spend your coins appropriately, because you can't just, well, I mean, if you start on the first day and then you spend in the shop every other day. Just a tangent right now. So just note that you can only purchase a certain number per day in the redeem shop anyway, so you can't go crazy on the single day and just buy everything on the first day. Number 4, we have the Treasure of the Sage. The event period goes from August 23rd to August 29th. So you complete plot or elite instances to get Sage Keys. You get a maximum of 5 free Sage Keys daily. The Sage Keys can be bought in this time-limited shop as well. Sage Keys obtained for this week's event need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, the Sage Key you didn't spend will be reset to 0. A lot of things are being reset to 0 this week. Whew. Use Sage Key to open this Treasure of the Sage. When you open it, you will receive a random reward. Something like probably 10 coupons back, or a random awakening material, or a cave key. I'm pretty sure that there's Naruto Sage mode. One fragment of Naruto Sage mode is always on there. I think there's up to 6 items. And Purification Rune, that's right. Or Purification Protection. They both look super similar. One has a leaf, one doesn't. So, after receiving that random reward for opening, after opening the treasure, 4 random items will appear with different discounts. By refreshing, you can get different items and different discounts. Also, you can get random rewards by refreshing the valuables in the treasure. So, of course, every time you open up a new treasure, you get the random reward, and then 4 random items will appear which you can buy. The maximum discount obtainable is 50%, but don't take that as word. Not all items in the Treasure of the Sage can be discounted up to 50%. In order to check the maximum discounts for certain items, always check the information icon in the event interface, which is the eye looking button, should be in the top right hand corner of the interface. Check it out. You can take this chance to obtain Minato Namikaze Jonin and Masked Man and Bond Scrolled optional pack. Those are guaranteed to be in the Treasure of the Sage, so if you want to buy them, Treasure of the Sage might give you a good discount. Number 5, we have Daily Purchase Limit. It goes from August 23rd to August 29th. Find the event in Hot Topics. Each gift pack can be bought once daily. Players can only use ingots to buy the packs. You got the 88 packs, which gives you a Seal Scroll ×1, Bell ×7, and Coins ×30,000. You got the 188 pack, which gives you a Seal Scroll ×1, Mount Myoboku Grasp ×4, and Medium Cloth ×3. Really don't know why cloths are in there, since they're... wait. Actually, that is interesting, because cloths are now scarcer. the changes to SA from the 5.0 update actually no longer has cloth or advanced threads, which is very interesting. Because for newer people, it will be harder to level up battle armor and clothing level. That is an interesting change. So they increase the scarcity and in turn increase the value. But then again, it is kind of from an old, really old system, so whether or not people actually buy into that system, up to you. For those of new players, it's very unfortunate, but for us old players who's already gotten quite a significant level for battle armor, I mean, I've been playing for 2 years, so I'm already up to level 6. For those that's played from the very beginning, you're probably a little bit ahead of me, so you're probably level 7. But anyway, enough of that. For the 888 pack, you get the Special Seals pack ×1, Charm Material pack ×3, and Advanced Thread ×5. The Special Seals pack contains a fixed drop of Seals Crown ×5, and a random drop of Kieran ×1, the 8 in the Gate fragment ×5, Shikaku Naruto fragment ×5, Ino Great Ninja War fragment ×5, Neji Great Ninja War fragment ×5, Tenten Chongsum fragment ×5, or Kakashi Beheading Sword fragment ×5. Number 6, we have Neurotoxin Trials. It goes from the event period is August 23rd to August 29th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. You have login gifts. Every player can claim its respective rewards for logging in the game during the given dates. Coin times 20,000, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, Purification Rune times 2, Stamina Potion small times 2. Wow, I really screwed that one up. Okay, for the 8th of the for the 23rd of August. So August 23rd, coin times 20,000, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, Purification Rune times 2. For the 24th, you get Stamina Potions small times 2, Dango times 5, Purification Protection Rune times 2. For the 25th, you get Key times 2, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, and Purification Rune times 2. For the 26th, you get Coin times 20,000, Barbecue times 5, Lee Breakthrough Skill Book, Primary Lotus 2. Then there is also on the 27th, you get Mood Scroll times 2, Stamina Potion small times 1, and Purification Rune times 3. On the 28th, you get Dango times 5, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, Purification Protection Rune times 3. On the 29th, you get Coins times 20,000, Cave Key times 2, and Lee Breakthrough Skill Book, Life and Death 2. Awesome. So you get free skill books for anyone that wants to skill break Lee. Anyway, we have the second part of Neurotoxin Trials is Neurotoxin Trials, the actual game. Click play, a hammer will appear in the interface. Move your hammer and pick a cylinder you wish to target. After the minigame starts, there will be a needle that will move from left to right. When the needle is in the perfect area, of course, you click and the cylinder will be set flying. The more cylinders you clear, the quicker the needle will move and the perfect area will start to shrink, apparently. I'm not sure if the needle actually moves quicker, but the perfect area does definitely shrink. You automatically claim prizes for every cylinder that you clear. But it's game over if Naruto's head falls before you clear all the cylinders. Each player has 3 daily attempts, and players can then consume 10, 15, 20 ingots to have an additional 3 attempts to do this event. Pretty much not worth it, since you only get 20 coupons per finished attempt, so not really worth using ingots in order to play this event again. It's only for one try. 10 for one try, 15 for the second try, and 20 for the third try, if you understand. Anyway, we have Wheel of we also have Wheel of Offerings. Use coupons or ingots to spin the wheel. Click start and wait to see what reward you will get. Every time you spin the wheel, different coupons/ingot quantities will be asked in order to continue spinning it. Generally speaking, the more coupons/ingots you use, the higher your chance of getting a better reward. If you use 1,000 coupons/ingots to spin it, it is almost impossible that you will get a level 2 Rainbow Magatama. But that does not mean you don't have a chance of getting it, because more often than not, the level 2 Rainbow Magatama will be one of the first few items that you will get in doing the rotation. So, they give you an example here. The first time you spin the wheel, you will be asked for 100 coupons/ingots to spin it. For the second time you spin the wheel, you will be asked 300 coupons or ingots in order to continue spinning it. The reward for using 100 coupons or ingots are usually inferior to the rewards using 300 coupons or ingots to spin the wheel as second time. The more times you spin the wheel, the better the rewards can be. At the same time, the more times you spin the wheel, the more the coupons/ingots you will have to use in order to continue spinning it. One spin will get you one reward. You cannot get the same reward a second time in the same day. The spins and coupons/ingots required to spin the wheel will be reset every day. However, the rewards are the same for all days of this event. Players can spin the wheel up to 8 times. When it says the players can spin the wheel up to 8 times, meaning that there are only 8 rewards. The rewards are normally consistent of 1 purification breakthrough pill. There is the 5 level 2 Rainbow Magatama. Then there is the level 5 Rainbow Magatama. Then I believe there is 3 charm material packs, along with 2 ninjas, one consisting of 5 fragments and the other one consisting of 8. We don't know which ninja will be on this wheel, but in history it has usually been one. As history has been Gengetsu, Raza, Kushina, the hot-blooded version, Shisui and Itachi at the same time, where Shisui was 8 and Itachi was 5. But again, we don't know what the ninjas will be, so we're gonna have to see when we get into the game. Anyway, enough about the wheel offering, except that I would suggest that if you have 100 coupons to spare, spin it once, probably, if you can, every single day for the 7 days, because more often than not, if you get anything besides the level 5 Magatama pack, except the 5 level 2 Rainbow Magatamas, you are winning, because nearly everything else is worth 3 times the amount, well, worth 300, or around about 300 coupons, besides the 5 level 2 Magatamas. Anyway, we have number 7, Summon Rebate. Oh, yes. For some reason, by participating in Lucky Star, I've been getting. I got like 84 bloody summoning scrolls now. Too bad I have all the summons, so I can't just draw one anymore. So, of course, Summon Rebate. Event period is August 23rd to August 29th. Players must reach level 50 in order to participate. So, of course, you know how Summon Rebate works. You spend, you use your Steel Scroll in the summoning treasure, and then you claim the rebate. The rebate consists of either some rune packs of various levels, and some summoning scrolls that last 7 days after claiming the reward. Either last 7 days or time limited. I'm not too sure anymore because I keep forgetting whether or not it is time limited or last 7 days. I know the Steel Scrolls last 7 days. I'm not sure if summoning scrolls are time limited. They may have changed the event, they may have not, but anyway, summoning rebate. Make sure you use those summoning scrolls. Very good if you can get all 100. I believe there's only an upper limit of 100. Players must also be level 50 in order to participate, but that's when when the summon treasure is open for you. Number 8, we have Cave Exploration Rebate. Interesting. A little bit early, I think. Might be a little bit early, or a little bit late. No, might be a little bit early. Huh. Or I'm losing track on rotation. Anyway, you got the Cave Exploration Rebate. August 23rd to August 29th, players must reach level 48 in order to participate. During the event, players can consume a given amount of cave keys to receive a rebate pack. Free explore or cave key time limited are not counted in the total number of cave keys spent. When exploring the mysterious cave key time limited will be spent first. Cave key time limited will be removed from your inventory after this event. Remember to use them on time. To make sure you take the best advantage from this event, there is also a second part. I believe there is also a second part. I hope that hasn't changed yet. Well, I mean, I hope the limit hasn't changed. I have heard that there should be an update to the cave exploration rebate where it changes the number or the upper limit to 5,000. I'm not sure how that interacts with the jackpot system. But anyway, previously we have the jackpot system where every time you use 50 cave keys, you get one draw. You can draw on this kind of wheel thingy. You get a random reward, of course, but you also get one lucky credit. Now, you can get up to 20 lucky credits. So when you get up to 20 lucky credits, meaning that your next draw will be a guaranteed jackpot. It does not mean that doing the draws will not end up in a jackpot. It is possible to actually receive the jackpot without getting a full load of lucky credits. But to get a guaranteed jackpot, you need to get 20 lucky credits, if that makes sense. Anyway, to get the best out of this event, normally you would require 1,050 cave keys. Every 1,050 cave keys, I guarantee you the best value is to use 1,050 and 50. Well, multiple of 1,050 if you have that much anyway. In order to get the maximum reward or the best efficiency, because normally it is the jackpot is the ultimate treasure tool essence, which is again more worthless as you keep leveling up or getting more. Anyway, continuing on, we have number 9, Wishing Lanterns. It goes from August 23rd to August 29th. Players must reach level 16 in order to participate. During the event, click Release a Wishing Lantern from 9 to 2400 to participate in the event. You can release a lantern once daily. After the lantern is released, you can click on your own wishing lantern to request your group members' support to make your lantern fly even higher. After you request help, a cooldown time of 5 minutes will be in effect. Click on other ninjas' lantern in the interface to show your support to them. As a reward, the support shown to others will also make your lantern fly 100 meters higher. The same lantern can only be supported twice daily. Click the small lantern on the right top of the interface to open the request interface, in which you can check the request for your group members. I believe it is your friends and not your group members, not just your group members, but use support all on the support ninjas in one click. To support all ninjas in one click. Wow. There is some bad English in here, as usual. The higher your lantern flies, the better the rewards, but the limit is 5,000 meters, so I don't. So if you do it early enough, you'll probably get 5,000 anyway. The reward will be sent to you after the event ends at 2400 hours every single day. Of course, you can only give a daily showing and you have a daily showing and receiving support limit of 20. It's not together. You can show support 20 times and you can receive support up to 20 times. Number 10, we have Great Plates. Not too bad. The event period goes from August 23rd to August 29th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. Use great keys and get rewards. The more great keys you use, the more rewards await you. I believe that's probably stating that, well, not stating. In the Great Plates, you can get up to 20. You can get up to 20 free great keys daily, and then there's a rebate for the number of great keys you use. Wait, what? I am... No, yeah. Sorry, great keys. Great keys. Great plates. Yeah. Alright. Yes, it's what I said. You can get up to 20 free great keys every single day. And then there's a rebate for the number of great keys you use. This rebate normally goes up to 3,050. Not 3,050. 3,500. Sorry, 3,500. Or am I smoking something? God damn. Yes, normally it goes up to 3,500. Contains a ninja. In this case, they haven't told us which ninja it does, but normally the first level at 150 gets you 2 sealed scroll and something else. It used to be 3 sealed scroll, but they're being a bit stingy, and so they're just giving us less. But anyway, number 11, we have new packs are available in the purchase limit shop interface. Have a look at the new packs, don't miss out chance to buy them. Blah blah blah. 11, last but not least, Sage Key, Cave Keys, Time Limited, Great Keys, Dewdrops, and Fortune Coins obtained for this week's event need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, the Sage Key, Cave Keys, and Great Keys, whew, a lot of keys, Dewdrops, and Fortune Coins that you didn't use will be reset to 0. So remember to use them on time. They also have a weekly bug fix, although they have already placed some of those bug fixes in. Number 1, we have the correct the skill breakthrough description of Sasuke's fire style flame dragon flame jutsu. Actually, it's the +2 one. His dragon flame jutsu +2 shows that it was just 2 ninjas plus 30% damage. It actually should be 3 ninjas plus 30% damage. Optimized skill trial display bug. I'm not sure what that is, and I can't remember what that was. Then there's number 3, which fixed arena hint description, reduces difficulty, and trial ninja bug. Not sure what that actually relates to either. Fixed ninja collection display bug. It was displaying certain information that was incorrect or wrong, such that apparently Tsunade 5th Hokage was in the Tendo treasure, which I believe is wrong, but they could update the Tendo treasure to have Tsunade 5th Hokage. So I believe this will fix, well, hopefully these fixes will fix those. And there's also a fix to the Seal's treasure display bug. So maybe new ninjas have been added. So we're gonna have to wait until we see it. There is also an optimized Sun Scroll output amount from the Nine Tails invasion. For all of those that have not that did not notice, is that when you did the Nine Tails invasion previously, when the 5.0 update just dropped, it would give the same number of Sun Scrolls as coupons previously, when Sun Scrolls has about 5 to 1 to coupons. So we're getting an increase. I believe it is just 10 times the amount, but first place gets 750 Sun Scrolls. So there's that. Whew. Anyway, remarks. The same as every single week. The deadline of the new server event and the weekly events are set according to the player's local time, which is your computer time, not the server time. Daily missions and daily recharge event. The daily recharge event, in which you get 4-star Gara by recharging for 5 days, are all refreshed 5 server times, so don't miss out. All information in game is the final and correct information. Yada yada yada. Whew. Things to watch out. Considering this week is actually okay in terms. We have the Great Konoha Tree, Treasure of the Sage, Neurotoxin Trials, and I believe Great Plates and Wishing Lantern. So we have, for free-to-play players, or for in general free stuff, there is 5 events this week. For our rebate counter is just the summon rebate and the cave exploration rebate. For those of you who are spenders, there is only actually one recharge event, no spending event. So the platinum recharge, whether or not you want to get Datara or Minato Namikaze, up to you. But it will be interesting if where Gurren will sit and how much she will cost. Because I do believe... Oh! And she's 2-star. And she's 2-star. That could affect some things. But I do know that there is 2 versions, so... There is 2 versions. One of the versions is missing something. I forget what it is. I don't think it's the dodge. I think it's just additional effect on her mystery. So there's that. Oh, and I think one of her chases actually has a mana drain. I mean, not a mana drain, a chakra drain. Whew. Anyway, I'm Azukai. Have a nice day.